A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move on Sunday, U.S. President Donald Trump declared his intention to supply Ukraine with Patriot air defense missiles, underscoring their critical role in the country's defense against ongoing Russian aggression. Speaking to reporters at Joint Base Andrews, Trump expressed his growing frustration with Russian President Vladimir Putin, who he accused of deceptive diplomacy. Putin talks nice, but then bombs everybody in the evening, Trump stated, highlighting the stark contrast between Putin's rhetoric and actions. While the exact number of Patriot systems to be dispatched was not disclosed, Trump assured that the European Union would cover the costs associated with this military support. This announcement comes amid escalating tensions as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has been vocal about the need for enhanced defense capabilities to combat the relentless missile and drone attacks from Russian forces. "We will send them Patriots, which they desperately need," Trump affirmed, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. The U.S. president's remarks reflect a broader strategy to bolster Ukraine's defense in the face of ongoing hostilities. Trump has expressed increasing discontent with Putin, particularly as the Russian leader has resisted diplomatic efforts to mediate a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia. The situation remains precarious, with daily assaults from Russian military assets posing a significant threat to Ukrainian sovereignty. In his address, Trump reiterated the commitment of the United States to support Ukraine, stating, "We basically are going to send them various pieces of very sophisticated military equipment. They're going to pay us 100% for that, and that's the way we want it." This commitment to military aid is part of a broader discussion expected to take place later this week, when Trump meets with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte to address not only the situation in Ukraine, but also other pressing geopolitical issues. As the conflict continues to unfold, the international community watches closely, with many hoping that increased military support will help Ukraine defend itself against further aggression. The implications of this decision are significant, as it marks a continued commitment from the U.S. to support Ukraine in its fight for sovereignty and security. The announcement has already stirred reactions from various stakeholders, with some expressing concern about escalating tensions with Russia. However, the U.S. administration appears resolute in its stance, prioritizing the defense of Ukraine in light of ongoing threats. Overall, this development represents a pivotal moment in the ongoing conflict, with the potential to reshape the dynamics of military engagement in the region. As the world awaits further developments, the focus remains on the effectiveness of the Patriot systems and their impact on the battlefield. Trump's announcement not only signifies a military commitment, but also reinforces the U.S. position on the global stage as an ally of Ukraine in its struggle against aggression. As discussions continue, the international community remains hopeful for a resolution that will lead to lasting peace and stability in the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.